one side didn't develop properly, and that is because it got cold. So its neck is forever just tilted. But I had it out here with the rest of the flock, and it was doing really well. It's been off heat for a while. It's doing great. And then I'm not real sure what happened, but it developed a small case of wryneck. So I brought it in, I treated it to the point where it was up and moving and healthy and eating and good, holding its head for itself. So it was back out with Mama, and they get locked in the big coop at night. And the chicken water bowl was about this deep of water, so just up to the duckling's chest. Somehow it got in the water bowl and couldn't figure out the ramps that I have for chicks and ducklings to get out of it. However, all of my animals really prefer the bigger water bowls. And because ducks need to be able to dunk their entire head, that's why I have them, mainly. So what happened was it got in and couldn't figure out how to get back out of the ramps. So I found it in the morning, and it was laying in the water bowl, water up to its chest, but because of the slight case of wryneck, its head was back on its back, and it was shaking like it had hypothermia. So I brought it inside and put it in a lukewarm bath. Did its body temp up that way, and then once the hard shivering subsided into small shivers, I switched that for pretty warm water, and it was in that pretty warm water till almost every shiver was gone. And I was just sitting there holding it up and holding its head. And after that, I wrapped it up in a towel and put it on a heating pad, and then switched the towel again for a dry towel. And that is the image and the video that you guys saw. So I'm not entirely sure exactly how the duckling got into the water bowl or exactly what happened, but that is kind of the story behind it. Is doing absolutely wonderful. Again, back out with Mama and happier than a clam. Its neck is a little bit wobbly, but it's strengthening again, and I think that's just because it had such a hard time holding it back for however long it was trapped. But it was out, it's out now, it's moving around, it's eating, it's happy, eating and drinking and moving, and holding its head straight for it. So that's the story behind that little duckling, but it has straight up main character energy. I don't know how it survived, but it has.